We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
Such an impressive array of in-ring skills possessed by the Viper.
All Randy Orton needs is 1 RKO to end your evening.
Well, Byron, I guarantee you Orton's going to show us tonight that he's much more than that.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
KO Mania is in full effect.
Owens has delivered some classic WrestleMania matches over his career.
He's battled against former friends here, even reforged brotherhoods inside this ring.
Well, he's taken on any and all comers and even brought a living legend out of retirement.
But whether or not there's a championship on the line, Kevin Owens always goes big at KO Mania.
We all know this 5. Ton structure made of 2,700 feet of chain link. Does not judge, but it punishes. It rewards evil and shows no mercy. It will not relent.
Only the men and women who have stepped inside this demonic structure know just how unrelenting it is. And there isn't a soul alive who doesn't have trepidation when they step inside this cell.
I'm just near the cell and I'm feeling uneasy.
Oh. Punch connects.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
And a clothesline.
Gets driven into the corner.
Boom! What a right. Counter. Saw it coming. Taking aim to the back of the neck. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick. Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition. And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair. About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can. Oh! Oh, that'll rattle you.
Sliding into the ring now. looking to stop Owens.
Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury.
He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena.
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Just mocking his opponent with that kendo stick now. Oh, every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And he counters.
And stays one step ahead.
There's been a lot of career-defining and shortening moments inside Hell in a Cell. Corey, what do you think is the key to getting through a match like this unscathed?
Oh, there it is. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Stops the ref count before 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Caught the leg.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful. Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
Clothesline delivered.
Bang! Take a seat at the table.
And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer. Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oh, from the top. Snapback from the top rope. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Right through the table.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Boom, right in the button. Ooh.
Uppercut. Man. Oh. Oh, man.
Boom, what impact.
Bam.
Close fist connects. The Viper able to strike back. Boom. What a reversal.
Every counter being answered with another.
With authority.
Punching their way out of that one.
Oh, God. Oh, God. looking absolutely overwhelmed.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And he heads back into the ring. Right to the throat. Great move. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Ooh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Ooh, never holding back, going all out now. Oh my, that'll rock you.
KO! Devastating attack from the Viper. Oh, we know what comes next.
Hung up on the rope. DDT.
At the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is under the gun.
Oh no, I know what Randy's thinking. This won't end well.
Softening up the neck with that one.
Oh no, not this. Orton's earned many a career with them.
Owens avoids that one.
Knees meet face. And Kevin Owens willing himself to stay in this matchup.
It's a testament to Owens' toughness that he might be able to pull this off. Owens looking for the powerbomb.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Two. Almost ended it there.
How? He almost got caught by that one.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. He just broke right through the cell.
Devastation like that is why Hell in a Cell is so feared.
Saxton, the cell wall is gone. This is about decimating your opponent, even if that means setting hell on fire in the process.
Here he goes, ascending the cell.
And making a climb like this can just drain away all of your energy.
He's made it to the top, and you wonder how violently he'll come back down.
This is Hell in a Cell. Safe Money says it's going to be devastating.
So treacherous up there. These superstars have to be running on pure adrenaline. Uh-oh.
Thrown off with a hip toss.
A narrow escape. Big elbow. How much longer can the Cell stand up to this?
I don't know, Saxton. Any moment it could give out. No.
To the concrete. Holy hell.
The WWE Universe is in complete shock and awe right now.
There is no way she can keep going in this match. The referee has to put a stop to this. Hold on. What is he looking to do?
Climb the cell, but nobody knows to what purpose.
And now Randy is playing to the crowd.
He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out?
Turned inside out by the German.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage.
Got the full Nelson.
God, watch out!
And he may have just seen his life flash before his very eyes, gentlemen. That is unfortunately what can happen here.
Randy is feeling a rush of confidence right now. There is no way this situation is going to end well.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulder shoots up before two.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Just a step ahead of Owens. Oh. Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Counters to gain the advantage. Boom, kick. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, using a hammer like this was a track and field event.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Oh, turns the hammer into a projectile and nails it.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
And a neck breaker.
Goodness, that was nasty. What is Owens looking for here?
Spike with a package pile driver.
That just put down the Viper.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
Emphatic statement from the Viper. The devastating Orton stop.
Just punishing his opponent.
Oh, man.
Critical time in this matchup.
This is a time to dig deep.
Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
And his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Owens just can't find any breathing room. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
Oh, no, the referee catches a misfire. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Impressive counter by KO.
Orton so invasive.
And he's into the pin. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out. Big right hand. Solid contact from the Viper.
God. destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a chest jam at your fallen opponent.
Not looking good in this position.
Textbook scoop slam.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Precision offense from the Viper.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Orton lining it up. We have seen this before.
Randy Orton striking.
Doing this here is all but over.
Goes for the pin.
Gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
And Orton gets the win and the bragging rights.
Randy Orton's legend continues with a big win here tonight.
A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
The following is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade.
A third-generation luchador who made his debut at age 13.
Andrade spent time away from WWE, but only got better.
And getting better resulted in bringing prominence to the WWE Speed title.
Andrade is capable of being so ruthless in the ring when he needs to be,
but always on point when the bell rings. He's got to watch his back because The Miz is ruthless and rarely walks alone.
Miz always looks to humiliate and embarrass.
Oh, great. It's The Miz.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
How can you not be inspired by The Miz's ability to overcome people's petty jealousy? What a moneymaker.
You know what I think? I think The Miz should be studied by astrologists. The guy thinks the earth revolves around him.
Well, I and many others happen to believe the spotlight should stay on Miz for the rest of his WWE career.
You heard the bell ring. Match is underway. Falls count anywhere. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
But this day, these superstars share for one another is palpable. The vitriol is through the roof.
We won't have to worry about a ring containing them because this one could end up anywhere.
Stop in the leg.
And he turned it around.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist. Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster. Fighting back against Miz.
Here we go. It's popping off. Boom.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey match just broken up.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Shades of the old EC-Dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Ow, bam!
Ooh, listen to the impact.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Okay, Corey, fill us in on the strategy for a Falls Count Anywhere match.
This match turns every possible location into a blank canvas, Cole. There's a level of freedom that just unlocks something in these superstars. It gets them creative in their brutality. Tapping into that freedom and creativity is the key to thriving in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Wow, that was actually kind of beautiful, Corey.
From the top! Went for it all, but gets nothing. Oh, ouch!
Trading back and forth blows now. Oof. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Bam! Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Oof. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe, listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Oh, spinning back elbow from Andrade.
Andrade with a double underhook. There it is, the message.
Andrade ending this fight right there.
2. It's over. Andrade with the victory.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
The Miz suffering a big loss here tonight.
What a performance from Andrade tonight. It's no surprise he's walking away with the win here. It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so, too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're going to head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable. Who do you prefer?
I'd love to mix it up with Shinsuke Nakamura.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look...
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the...
So...
All right.
Hey, I've seen all your fights. Big fan.
Thanks.
I know
I didn't say that.
I feel you.
That's it. Bring it.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
Oh, and it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars in MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer.
No problem.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA.
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun. They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual. Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was. I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us. So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron? I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on. Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, hey, you all right? I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live...
You're the best.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The #1 pick is ready to complete his journey from the cage to the ring.
And his opponent from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 165 pounds, the Psycho Chaotic Saturn!
I know he hasn't even made it to the ring yet, but this guy already looks like he belongs. The swagger, the focus. I think we're witnessing the beginning of something very special.
Why don't you go take a cold shower, Saxton? All he's proven is that he's capable of walking down an aisle. He's going to have to do a lot more to prove he's worthy of all the hype.
It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA,
you might have... It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE. It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE. It'll be interesting. To see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE. It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why. Whoa, monkey flip. I love it. What a counter. Oh. What a kick.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Oh, man. Oh, gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us. Punch right in the head.
He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out.
He beats the count. Barely.
What a suplex.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
Piercing elbow drop. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
It's because of certified bangers like what we're experiencing now that Raw's been a force for more than 3 decades.
Fisherman's Buster. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Big forearm.
Eludes the attack. Getting set up in the corner now. Adrian looking to get back in this.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. Blocks the boots. Connects to the back of the neck.
High speed. Sliding German.
Back into the ring here. Wicked clothesline. This has been a very physical and draining match.
These are the moments professionals train for, when you are at your breaking point. Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Hanging Dragon Sleeper.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh, look at this. He kicks out with force.
How'd he do that?
Return fire on Adrian.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
A headstand.
Wow.
Oh, that was pretty cool. Ooh, stinging kick. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, he timed that counter well. Oh, leg lariat. Oh! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Waistlock, go behind. Up and over in a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Oh, God.
And he tosses him back in now.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire. What a takedown. Oh, there it is, the captain's hook. Locked in.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!